Welcome to another video, guys, and here today we're going to look at an athlete, and he's got some great advice. So he's an Australian, name's Josh Harris. He's a marathoner. I think he moved up from 5 and 10k, and now he's sort of giving it a crack at the marathon distance. Anyway, he represented Australia at the London 2017 World Champs, and he's on Strava, which is good, so you can follow his training if you're interested in getting some results. So you can see here high mileage, building up from the start of the season to the peak. Unfortunately, he got injured during the marathon. First, I think, serious injury he's had, a broken talus bone. So he gave it a crack. He got injured 2 weeks before the marathon. Knew he was injured, got an MRI, and then fell, and then decided to run anyway. So let's have a look at an average training week. Actually, I don't have internet on at the moment, so I can't have a look at an average training week, but it's 200 kilometers, which he's built up over the years. And of particular interest to me was this Q&A session he had. He's posted on his own website, and it was just a Strava Q&A from questions he got on Strava, and he gives an example of a 10k sort of workout, different types of workouts that you could use, advice for young runners and mileage. Obviously, we're all different, but it's good to pool your resources and get an idea and try different things. So there's a couple that I found particularly interesting, the questions, which I will look at more in depth. But it's fantastic just that athletes are, becoming more and more open with the stuff they do. Because people are sort of demanding transparency, I guess, because there's an interest in it, and we're able to do it now. To post on social media is so easy. So he said core. He hasn't done core since he sort of started running full time and doing longer distances. For marathoning, he doesn't think it's that particularly important. Might disagree a little bit with him there. Certainly for the shorter stuff, he does say it would help. Tapering weeks, they're still quite high mileage because obviously you've got a marathon in there, which is going to boost it up by 42 kilometers. So he goes through the tapering weeks, he goes through building up slowly through the age groups, and if you want to have a look at it, it's just on his website. I found it a really, really interesting read and good little motivation here because I'm doing a big mile week at the moment. So thank you for listening, and if you want to check out pro runners on Strava, there's plenty of different ones. Here's a number of Australian ones, international ones. Some of them are world record holders, some of them are just your local blokes giving it a real crack. So cheers for watching, catch you in another video.